A chair? Hi. I've been waiting for this for a while because I had like a bunch of things that I wanted to say, and then the update didn't come out for a few days, and I was like, dang it. Anyways, chapter 9, how goes the eulogizing deer? I have to do a freaking Jane voice apparently, and I don't know how to do those. Anyways, well, I mean, about childhood. Ooh, oh. Where is he? It's a question I've found myself asking many times in recent days. I should probably introduce myself better than just, hey, child abuse. I'm DoneyJ Jr., and this is Homestuck Squared /2. Get ready, guys. Gonna talk all about on the Free Rumpus Asshole podcast as a special guest. Gonna talk about Jane. Where now is our merry savior? When is the horn that was honking? Where is the cape and codpiece and the fiddlesticks? Well, I mean, I know why my computer's lagging. It's because I'm running Terraria right now. Because I was in the middle of playing with my friends. Okay, poetry is out. What else? I've always been pretty good at crying on cue. Could I try staging an emotional breakdown? That could work, playing to people's humanity. Or whatever it is more inclusive term. It could work. One really good and calculated weep could do it, I think. But then there's the danger that I might get carried away and do it for real. And I can't risk that. No. I'll have to stick to an ordinary eulogy. As ordinary as I can be, under the circumstances. Alright, let's see. What can I say about him that will stir up the emotions? Do I mention the stuff about the milk? Think, Crocker, think! Ahoy over there! Sorry, that's not a chick. Ahoy over there! Because he's older. Deeper voice. Oh, oh yeah, nice. Khakis. It's like, I'm a khakis man. Not like I like boys in khakis, but I wear khakis. I've got some right back here. Actually, no, I think I used all my khakis. I have jeans. Oof. Look at that slick man just floating in the air like a piece of garbage. How goes eulogizing, dear? In a word, awfully. It turns out that it's mighty difficult to find touching things to say about a person, the relationship with whom was predicated on a deep-seated mutual loathing. I imagine this is one of the reasons no funerary tradition is ever established on Alternia, because, besides the barbarism of their culture, Jesus Christ, not only did a significant, sorry, I got a chair. I got like a new computer chair, and it's too high for my desk. Okay, there we go. I can lower it down a little more. Not only did a significant proportion of their interpersonality depend on romance in the form of hatred, but it was a society based on cruelty and violence. What reason could they have to provide for the dead? What kind of last rites could they have ever imagined? Could I have that once more sense of rights? I mean, in layman's terms? Jake, I can't think of anything good to write about him because deep down I hated his guts. But he was and is beloved of multitude, so I have to think of something regardless. I'm not sure I understand. Don't worry about pretty little head about it. This is politics, Jakey. Lying through your two front teeth about people you hate is good as a is about as good a definition as is possible to get. But by gum, is it tiring work. Work to which I need to return this instant. The funeral is tomorrow, after all. Right you are. I, brought you some coffee? I'll just put it down here. Dude, the bowl. Oh, right. What is it now, Jake? I brought something for our guest as well. You mean the prisoner? Yes. Oh god, it's the fucking dog woman. Please let Yiffy just be a brain dead animal. I just want. Well, go on then. She's in the corner. Don't worry, she won't bite. I've seen to that already. Aw, did you freaking pull out her teeth? What the hell is this, dude? What the fuck? Ah, god. Oh, dog girl. Oh, fucking bastard child. God, I feel bad for this existence. Dog bowl? Here you are. It's only mac and cheese. Sorry. It's all I know how to make. Haha. I hope you can safely partake of cheese. Well, bon appetit. You have cleats? You're wearing cleats? God, all these hipsters. Bon appetit. Seriously, dude. What, did I pronounce it wrong? Jake, you put the food in a fucking dog bowl. It was all there was, okay? I feel awful as it... That's Jane voice. It was all there was, okay? I feel awful enough as it is without you getting on my case about it. All I'm saying is this is a full-blown, bona fide evil minion behavior you're getting up to. Well, whose confounded idea was it for me to come back in the first place, Homestuck? So far, I've yet to see anything that come to that brilliant plan of yours. Are you sure sending that message to the others was enough? Patience, Jake. Rome didn't fall in a day. Besides, are we really gonna hash this out now, in front of dear sweet Yiffany? No, I guess you're right. What are you mumbling about over there? Nothing, dearest. Dearest. Oh, shut up. If you're finished, I'd appreciate being left to my work. Of course, dearest. Good night. Cleats. God, that's a trope. Cleats. Ah, God. Jesus, if you couldn't get any worse. Ungratitude! I bet you kicked it with your dumb cleats. Ooh, angry. I hope you're not expecting dessert, young lady. I hope you're not expecting dessert, young lady. Oh, yeah, there it is. I should give it a dumb voice. I give all the kids a dumb voice. You know, I give Tavros a really quiet voice. Harry Anderson's a fuckboy. And Vrissy's critical. Oh, no, you don't. Click. Zap, I assume. Yeah. Zap! Are you done? I can't make bzz sounds. Bzz. Bzz. A tie, cleats, and a feet. What in the world? This is disgusting. Ugh. I hate hipsters. Just kidding. I think I am a hipster. Ooh. Hey. Snatch. Yo, Janie. Yeah. You're getting a little ooh. You've been a thorn in my side ever since I agreed to enroll you at the academy, little madam. Back then I was doing a favor for two old friends who made a disgusting mistake. I'm no longer going to play nice with you just because of your parents, however. That truce is over. Did I make myself understood? Oh, shoot, I lost this little middle thing that I was playing with. Out cold. Maybe I should reduce the voltage a trifle. Yeah. I mean, you know, cleats and ties and disgusting attitude for, like, preppy kid school. But, yeah, you gotta be nice little times. We don't want you passing out during the ceremony, do we? Ugh. She do be thick, though. I'm not gonna lie. But that's always how they are. They get you. It's like a Venus flytrap. Sweet nectar. And then they stab you. Sometimes they stab you. I mean, they usually just keep you in there and then it slowly just crushes you, but sometimes they stab you. Plant facts. Now be a good hostage and get some rest, Yiffany dear. We've got a big day tomorrow. Night night. Hoo-hoo. Yiffy. Lights out. Ah, God, Yiffy. Ah. No. Oh, yeah. It is dark now. You're right. But dogs can see in the night. Hey, are you awake? This rebellion bug is killing my back. Well, I guess it's pretty late. Good night. I'm awake. I was just talking to Tab for a bit. Oh, is Goody Two-Shoes awake too? I thought he was pretty quiet down there. Won't make a rebel of him yet. Oh, I think it's more he can't sleep. I know how he feels. Yeah. Yeah, today was a lot. Do you want to talk about it? Ugh, not to you as well. Huh? Well, that was all Tab could think to say. Here, I'll copy and paste it word for word. Do you want to talk about it? No, this is the hardest I've ever been owned in my life, probably. But seriously, do you? Not really. Not even about, you know, her? No. Are you sure? Absolutely. What are you, my moral? Just leave it, Harry. Okay. Gluttonous gymnast. Hey. Frissy, it's in the middle of the night. Oh, quit whining. It's not like I woke you up, right? Well, no, but that's besides the point. We've got a big day tomorrow, and today was a bit of an ordeal, to say the least. Yeah, you can say that again. Do you want to talk about it? Hello? I was just texting to Harry for a moment. Chill. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were still up. It's been awfully quiet on the top bunk. You two are sharing, right? I bet that's weird. Ah, it is a little. I've never shared a bedroom before, not even for a slumber party. Ah, that's sad. Tabby, you were just about the saddest person I've ever met. There you go. Took the words right out of my mouth. That is sad. So anyway, what's keeping you up, nerd? Things worked out pretty well for you today, huh? Well, I don't know about that. Oh, come on. I saw how happy you were when your dad mentioned spending some time together. It was... Ugh, it was cute, alright. Or at least, very least, a bucket... a bucket load less vomit-worthy than everything else that went down with our parents. Dude, no. Nothing about my dad is cute. What are you even saying? Seriously, I think he has something against that word even. He gets super weird about it. He's a strange and funny man. Yeah, I think something bad must have happened. I just don't understand why they didn't tell anyone about it. I mean, it's insane. It doesn't make even the slightest bit of fucking sense. They just went behind everyone's back and had a secret child and nobody knew about it except for the fucking Batter Witch, apparently. And the worst part was that they didn't even fight about it, and that made me madder than anything else. It felt like I was the only person who even was mad. I don't think that's true. What would you know about it? Maybe nothing. Sorry. It's just, to me, all the way to the conversation, Aunt Kanaya looked even angrier than you. Adults are so fucking weird. I saw adults a little while ago, and I snuck out to get some water. Dad was sitting at the cafeteria with Aunt Jade and your mom's. It looked like they were discussing something important. They were whispering and stuff. That's nothing unusual. It was probably strategic business for tomorrow. I thought that too at first, but they were the only ones there, and something didn't look like. The mood was serious, yes, but what were they doing? Well, Aunt Rose and Aunt Jade were sitting either side of Dad, and the three of them were sort of huddled together. They didn't notice me. They all had their backs turned. And Kanaya was the only face I could see. She was standing next to him, but she wasn't looking at what was going on, almost like she couldn't bear it. I doubt it. Kanaya's got about as much emotivity as a very reclusive stone. Okay, I think this is bullshit, but whatever. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that is bullshit, but whatever. She saw me standing there, but didn't say anything. She just shook her head slightly, then pointed back into the hallway I came down. So I just went straight back to bed. I forgot to get the water in the end. That's not the only strange thing, though. I mean, have you seen Uncle Dave recently? That old loser? No. Right. Doesn't that strike you as odd? I guess... Rissy? Hey, Tab, are you still talking to Rissy down there? No, I'm not. I was until a short while ago. Oh, I think you must have succumbed to sleep suddenly. It would explain the interesting messages I've been getting for a while. I guess that tracks. She does that from time to time. We should probably try to sleep too, Harry Anderson. Yeah. Tab? Yes, Harry Anderson? What does it feel like to know someone who's died? I don't care. I said this before, and I'll say it again. This update was fine. I just don't care about any of these characters. I don't like any of the new kids. I don't hate them. I don't like them. I just don't find them interesting. I mean, like, the most interesting person here is probably Harry Anderson. Just because I have mad respect for John and Rox. And, you know, he's still kind of fun. But still, they're all just sad, sad people. I don't know, because, I mean, these are just, like, mixed up personalities from different people. And still, I don't really care about any of them. Like, I'm not really getting anything from them. But it's good that I don't have much to say about this update, because I have things to say. So, I should probably talk about everything that's happened in this update, and then after I do that, you can click off the video unless you want to hear me brag about the fact that I joined a slight, like, Siva Gunner knockoff, but I'll talk about that later. So, Yiffany. Yeah, I mean, like, I knew I had watched a podcast. I don't get the Patreon bonuses, but I watched a podcast, and they said they went to prep school. They got sent to prep school, and it's said here, too, so, yeah. But, like, I don't like their designs. I don't like any of the kids' designs. They don't. They're just kind of. They're off. Don't question it. But yeah. I mean, you know, Yiffany. I mean, like, if Yiffany is gonna be at least a good enough character, you know, it'd be really good. I think I'd enjoy Yiffany the most out of any character if Yiffany never spoke. It just like there's no speaking. They can't speak. They can understand human language, but they can never speak. They can just growl and bark. That would be good. That would probably be the best part about the Candy epilogues. But you know what? I'd be surprised if they did that. If they did do that, I mean, like I would be proud of the writers. They finally made a good choice. They haven't made many of those, but you know, if they just get the dog girl to just never speak English, that'd be great. It'd be fun. You know, Rissy's fallen asleep suddenly. Who cares? I mean, I don't think it's anything bad, but you know, hey, if it is, I mean, I didn't really care for them, so I got seltzer water because I was on a walk, and it's more hydrating once you've been on a walk. That's pretty much it. Jane, just like the kids, I never really cared for Jane, but I mean, you know, I care for Jane more than I care for these kids, but, you know, she's evil now, and I don't get to read her lines when I'm reading with Core, so, I can't, like, I just really hope that they just never make Yiffany speak. That'd be so dumb, but I feel like I would take it well. I don't know. Maybe the freaking Free Rumpus Asshole podcast will, like, find it dumb, because they find a lot of things that these people do dumb, but that would be cool. I feel like they'd enjoy that, on, like, a funny, you know, haha, Homestuck scale. Like, not big stakes. But you know what? Who cares? It's a comic, and I shouldn't think too hard about it. I mean, I should. You can think about whatever. You know, whatever. So that is the end of my review for this update. So if you don't want to hear what I say next, you can click off now. Goodbye. Okay, it's been like 2 seconds since I said that, and I assume you're off now. I have a Twitter. I just wanted to say that. I know I put it in, like, the end of every episode, like, in the description, so if you want to visit it, you can. But, I post comics on there sometimes. I mean, I've been doing a Ocarina of Time comic, and sometimes I draw stuff, and anything that is, like, safe for work, I post on my Twitter, which is nice, you know. I joined a, like, amateur kind of Steve Gunner clone, but the person who runs it only makes memes, and I was like, hey, I'll send you this little joke, and they were like, thanks, no one's ever sent me a joke, it's really great, and they're fun and happy and all that, so I guess I'll link that channel in the description. I think it's funny enough for, like, an amateur 6 subscriber channel. Like, they're doing really great. And that's it, I think. Anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, TJ Henry Yoshi read out my comment. I'm gonna post that right now.
Nice waifu, nerd. Too bad mine's cuter.
Okay, oh shoot, I dropped my medal. Not post it, but you know, it already happened by now. But TJ Henry Yoshi has forever been, like, for like a while, been my Ken and John voice. And you know, that just clip right there shows you how, why I think that. Okay, I think that'll be it. It was an update. I mean, you know, I'm glad it's here. I live for these updates, but not as much as, you know, I usually did. Like, these updates are okay now. Like, I've realized all the flaws. You know, like when you watch a show and you're like, this is my favorite show, and then you look back and you're like, man, why did I enjoy Fanboy and Chum Chum? That was one of my favorite shows when I was young. I don't even know, I'm just ranting. I'm trying to make this video longer. I gotta get back to my friends. So, yeah, I hope you have a nice... I don't know what day of the week it is. It's the 19th. I hope you have a nice 19th. End of day 19th, too. It's kind of late for me. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. See ya. Moi. Kiss noise, I don't know.